It's scary. It really is scary.
First tonight, a neighbor reacting to a terrifying scene that unfolded in Muskegon this afternoon. A reckless driver hitting and killing a motorcyclist before he flipped over and his car caught fire.
This all happening shortly after 12:30 today. News 8's Adriana Doria was there at the scene and spoke to the neighbor who arrived just minutes after it happened. Adriana.
Muskegon police say a 33-year-old man ran from police on a different incident, but they did not chase him. So the chief says just moments later, they got a call about a reckless driver who was the same man that police had just encountered. Just moments after that fiery crash happened, Christy Gibson, who lives a few houses nearby to where that tragedy broke out, says it's something she's never seen before.
This is so close to home.
Christy Gibson says Lakeshore Drive in Muskegon is a very populated area with lots of cars and people on it all the time, especially in the summer.
I have kids and I have my husband, and this is a well-traveled place for people to be walking and bike riding.
But Tuesday, just before 12:45, it became a much different picture. Her neighborhood wrapped in crime scene tape and flashing lights.
It's scary. It really is scary when things like this happen. Several tow trucks to pull the cars up in the motorcycle that were down there.
Muskegon police say a 33-year-old man who was recklessly driving at high speeds hit a 40-year-old motorcyclist and killed him. As part of the crash, police say the driver's car flipped over and caught on fire.
It's just not a place to be zooming around.
Gibson says her husband was on his e-bike in the area, something she says he does a lot with their daughter, when the chaos unfolded.
If it would have been just a couple minutes sooner, it probably would have been him, because he was on his e-bike heading down to the lake. And usually my daughter's on the back of it.
A reality she says she hoped had never reached her backyard.
It could have been any of these kids on these streets. There's a lot of them that ride their pedal e-bikes, and I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, I don't trust my daughter at 11 years old to be out riding her pedal e-bike, but around the block even. Think before you drive. I mean, it's not worth it to take a life or to end a life or end your own or whatever the case may be.
The identity of the victim and the suspect have not been released to us at this time, but we do know that the driver was taken into custody, but did originally try to run from police. It is unclear at this time what charges he is facing, but we will update you as we learn more, and anyone with information is asked to contact the police department or the Silent Observer. Brian?